Hello and welcome to Math Matters. I'm Mrs. Wall and today we are going to learn about money. Our learning goal for today is that you can walk away from our time learning today saying, I can identify the value of a nickel, a dime, and a quarter. I can count nickels. For today's lesson, you will need paper, pencil or a writing utensil, nickels, or something you can count. You are always welcome to include a 10 frame if that helps you organize your thinking as you're counting. As you're working today, you will have an opportunity to practice your communication skills by sharing your ideas through writing and working to make connections with what you read or hear throughout the lesson. You will also be working on creative and critical thinking. In today's lesson, you can ask questions to help solve the problem. Our goal for today is that mathematicians communicate their ideas to count nickels and identify the value. Mathematicians can identify the value of a nickel, a dime, and a quarter in terms of pennies. We've been learning about money this week, and here are the types of coins. Penny, 1 cent. Nickel, 5 cents. Dime, 10 cents. Quarter, 25 cents. Today we're going to focus on nickels. A penny, the value of a penny is 1 cent. A nickel has the same value as 5 pennies. The value of a nickel is 5 cents. A dime has the same value as 10 pennies. The value of a dime is 10 cents. A quarter has the same value as 25 pennies. The value of a quarter is 25 cents. In today's lesson, we're focusing on the nickel. This is a nickel because it is silver or gray. A nickel has the same value as 5 pennies. The value of a nickel is 5 cents. The nickel splat. How many do you see? I see 2 groups of 3 nickels, and then 1 nickel over here and 1 over there. So 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1, that's 8 nickels. And nickels are 5 cents. So let's count them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. There's 40 cents. Here comes the splat. How many are under the splat? I see 2 nickels, which is 10 cents. I remember we had 8 nickels. I also remember we had 2 groups of 3. So if there's 3 nickels hiding under this top splat and 3 hiding under the bottom splat, let's count that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think there's 30 cents hiding, or 6 nickels. Because if I have 8 nickels and I can see 2, 8 minus 2 is 6. Let's find out. Whew, 6 nickels or 30 cents. Here's another one. How many nickels do you see? I see 14 nickels. I see groups. I see 2 groups of 3 nickels and 2 groups of 4 nickels. 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 is 14 nickels. Let's think, what is the value of these nickels? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. They're 70 cents. Here comes the splat. How many are under the splat? I see 3 nickels, and I remember there were 14 nickels. I remember there were 2 groups of 3 and 2 groups of 4. I can see 1 group of 3. So I think there's 2 groups of 4 and 1 group of 3 hiding. So 4 and 4 is 8, and then 3 more. I think there's 11 nickels under the mat. And if nickels are 5 cents, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I think 11 nickels are under the mat. 14 nickels minus the 3 nickels I see, 11 nickels. Let's find out. Wow. How many nickels are in the jar? When we think about estimates, sometimes it helps us to think about what is a just right number. Sometimes we can think about what number is too low. 2 nickels would be too low. Sometimes we also think about too high. 10 nickels would be too high. Make sure you write down how many nickels you think are in the jar. Let's dump them out and count. I wonder what we should count by. Nickels are worth 5 cents. Let's count by fives. Let's count them. 5 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents, 30 cents, 35 cents. I added them in the 10 frame so we could see it. 5 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents, 30 cents, 35 cents, 35 cents. There were a lot of nickels. How many nickels are in this jar? You're going to think about your just right number. Our too low would be 7 nickels since we just had 7 nickels. And our too high, maybe 15 is too high. Write down how many nickels you think are in this jar. How many? Let's count them. 5 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents, 30 cents, 35 cents, 40 cents, 45 cents, 50 cents, 55 cents, 60 cents. Here's the 10 frames for us to think about. 5 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents, 30 cents, 35 cents, 40 cents, 45 cents, 50 cents, 55 cents, 60 cents. I put some more nickels in our jar. How many nickels are in this jar? You're going to think about how many you think are just right. A too low number might be what we just counted. 12. We just had 12 nickels. A too high might be 25. Let's figure it out together. How many? Let's count them. 5 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents, 30 cents, 35 cents, 40 cents, 45 cents, 50 cents, 55 cents, 60 cents, 65 cents, 70 cents, 75 cents, 80 cents, 85 cents, 90 cents, 95 cents. Let's put them in 10 frames. 5 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents, 30 cents, 35 cents, 40 cents, 45 cents, 50 cents, 55 cents, 60 cents, 65 cents, 70 cents, 75 cents, 80 cents, 85 cents, 90 cents, 95 cents. How many more nickels do we need to have $1? Remember that slide we just looked at and counted? How many do we need to have $1? We need one more nickel, which is 5 cents. Are you ready? We are going to play a game. What's that coin? What do you think our game might be about? I think I can hear you saying money. Absolutely. We're going to think about penny, dime, nickel, and quarter. Good luck. What coin has the same value as 25 pennies? The value of a is cents. The value of a quarter is 25 cents. What coin has the same value as 1 penny? The value of a is cents. The value of a penny is 1 cent. What coin has the same value as 10 pennies? The value of a is cents. The value of a dime is 10 cents. What coin has the same value as 5 pennies? The value of a is cents. The value of a nickel is 5 cents. In today's lesson, we went over ways mathematicians communicate their ideas to count nickels and identify their value. Mathematicians can identify the value of a nickel, a dime, and a quarter in terms of pennies. Use your thumb to reflect on where you are in your understanding. Give yourself a thumbs up if you feel like, I got this. A thumbs in the middle if you are still practicing. Thumbs down if you'd really like to talk to your teacher or someone at your house about this. Mathematicians can communicate their ideas in many ways. Take a moment to think about yourself as a mathematician and a communicator. Did you write to share your ideas? Did you listen and make connections to what you heard or read? Use your thumb, please. Now take a moment to think about yourself as a creative and critical thinker. Did you ask questions to help solve the problem? Use your thumb, please. Thank you. In today's episode of Math Matters, we learned about nickels. I'm Mrs. Wall. Thank you, first graders, for joining me in today's episode of Math Matters. I hope you have a mathematical day and keep on counting.